Hello everyone, here's how to easily beat the Fissure in the Fog, Caligo, Miasma of the Night in Elden Ring Nightreign. I'll be showing you this for any type of character that you may play, as there's some strategies. Like for first, I want to show off this attack here where I see a lot of teammates going down to. When it breathes in like that, you want to get away from this boss. Now this boss is quite stationary. You can control the pace to a certain degree. If you have a tankier character that's going to draw aggro, you can flank this boss really well and spell cast, as that's going to be one of the ways we can do a lot of damage. Any flame type damage is going to be good here, so we were lucky that one of our teammates got the red giant beard whip attack, which is spreading a lot of fire there, which helped quite a bit in this fight. So you definitely need to bring fire or any elemental weakness for that matter for any of these boss fights. But you can see here, this dragon does most of the normal dragon style attacks, like the claw swipes forwards. Anytime you see it charging up an attack, it's going to do something like that. But the breathe in attack like this is the one that you want to avoid. And I've always seen teammates damaged by this attack, so whenever it pauses like that, it may seem like a good opportunity to get hits in, but you want to watch out for that one. Now it'll also dive down and do this attack here where it shoots crystals at you. You can dodge it or run away from it, but I'd recommend just spamming the dodge. And again here you can see it breathing in and doing that attack. Unfortunately both my teammates took damage from that attack there, and it's pretty much just a full heal potion gone whenever you get hit by that attack, so just be mindful of that one. You can posture break this boss, however, and that's why having a ranged character is nice, so you can continually keep the aggression up on his posture damage. Now, this was a tough moment. I used my ultimate a little bit too early, but I was low on health as well, so I popped a healing stone down and just decided to lay down some spells with my invisibility ult. So anytime that you can use a warming stone whenever you need regeneration of health, I would recommend using them earlier on rather than later. This boss does move around quite a bit though, so if you do need to heal yourself up, sometimes it's not a bad idea just to stay back and use whatever ranged options you may have. Now, it does this attack here often where it's going to dive forwards and have those crystals coming at you, so as long as you're just dodging through it. Unfortunately, one of my teammates went down. Whenever there's 3 bars, it's really hard to justify going after a teammate, but we were far enough from the boss. We try to take them back. Unfortunately, this is the wrong decision to do, and most times it is. We were only able to get it halfway there, and then it regenerated all the way back up to full. So I would not recommend in this fight, if you're close to the end, like if you got the last like 5-10% health left and you have 3 bars and one of your other teammates is up, I would recommend just focusing on the boss, because this was just not working out. I went down, luckily had a wending grace here, as yeah, I needed to get the win. So watch out for those frost breath attacks whenever you see those coming, because those are going to be some of the hardest to dodge, and you need to be ahead of the curve whenever it comes to those attacks. So I went and got my teammate back up there and went back into things. Now, having someone grab the aggro of this boss means that you can spell cast, and that's really what it's about, is getting in the fire damage if you possibly can. And just if you're the one it's aggroed on, you got to watch its head and where its claws are, because if it's doing the frost breath like this is something you want to get out of, obviously, and you just have to watch for that. But the tail slam attack too, when its tail glows, it'll slam it down at you. It'll be looking at you, so you can watch its face. I was not going to try and get my teammate back up, just need to cast a few more spells, and that's how we took down Caligo, Miasma of the Night, the Fissure in the Fog, and Elden Ring Nightreign. If this was useful, please hit the subscribe button below.